What's going on Instagram? What's going on? Give me a second. I'm actually going live on Facebook also. Let me see. Let's add a title. Or not. I ain't add a title yet. Oh, where do I add a title? Oh, there it is. Give me a second. Work with me, Instagram. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I got some good information for you today. I need a title. I need a title. Let me see. Alright, I got it. Alright, what's going on Facebook? If you see me looking back and forth, I got Facebook on the laptop and I got Instagram on the mobile device. So just give me a second, guys. Topic for today is I got a buddy of mine who reached out to me, tagged him in something on Facebook, and he called me right away. He didn't get to watch all the video last night, but he called me randomly and asked me about the podcast. And I told him that it was insane that he did that, because literally, for those who watched the video last night, I said reach out to someone who you haven't talked to. And the fact that he didn't even watch the video and he reached out to me and said, hey, how's it going? When's it starting? What's the topics and stuff like that? Because, I mean, he has kids, he has stuff like that. You know, I don't expect everyone to watch the video that day I put it out. You don't have to watch the video through its entirety and stuff like that. It's fine. If you don't do it, then it's cool. You know, watch it when you want to. Facebook, I can see that it's a little blurry. I do have this recording on Instagram also, and I will post it to Facebook as soon as I'm done also, so it'll be double posted. Sorry, I'm gonna blow up the newsfeed like that, but that's the only way I'm gonna give views. That's the only way I'm gonna get my message across. So block me or just get put up with looking at my face. But anyways, but yeah, so my buddy hit me up and started asking me all these questions about my podcast, and I was so thrilled. It brought so much joy to me that even though he didn't get the message, by some way, shape, or form, he felt the need to call me. And we were really good friends when I was living in Midland, Odessa. And I think we're still pretty good friends. I told him what I wanted to do, and he's already blowing me up right now, actually. He's big into rugby, and he's already willing to give me all the stats I need, all the updates to keep any tournaments and standings coming up, and he's even offered to subscribe if I get a Patreon, which is amazing. I really haven't even thought about that. Any kind of donations and stuff like that, guys, that I was thinking about doing was only to push content that y'all wanted to see, basically. So if someone's like, hey man, I'll throw you $20 or something like that if you do a video on this challenge, or if you let me come on and do this, or I don't want to take any money from any small businesses or family-owned business or anything like that. But I am going to say, if it's a restaurant, you better come with some food, because I mean, come on, it's only fair. You want me to push your restaurant? You gotta let me sample the product, all right? You know, it's like a cop. You gotta cut that bag open, see what it's about. But so yeah, I wanted to give a big shout out to my buddy Jacob for doing that. And then also in my video yesterday, I talked about people not wanting to see other people, not wanting to feed people. They want to eat, but they don't want to feed. And in a way, I kind of feel, depending on how you took it, I kind of put my foot in my own mouth, because I didn't talk about the other spectrum. I didn't talk about the people who are willing to feed, who are willing to put their hand out, who are willing to take that risk and, I guess, put their own name on the line, their own respect, their own integrity for people they either barely know, or people they've known for a long time, or people who are in bad spots and they know may, turn around and bite them in the ass. And the reason to say that is because I went to two different high schools two different schools while I was in high school, and I met these brothers. They're Crocker brothers, and so one of them has a channel on YouTube. They're called the Crockers. Go check them out. It's a lot of off-grid living, very minimalist, he builds stuff with what he can find or laying around his property and stuff like that. Some tutorials, stuff like that, but it's all off-grid living. It's awesome. It's everything that you want to see from someone just doing what he loves. And you can see it in his videos. This guy has 566 videos on YouTube. 566. He has over 103,000 subscribers. All right? 103,000 subscribers. This guy took the time out of his day. With content like that, you don't have... It's not just all bullshit. You know, he's there, he's putting out content, he's editing videos, he's doing videos constantly. You don't just have free time. You know, you have other things that you need to go through and you need to do with your daily life. And he took the 25 minutes out of his day to watch my video. And he subscribed and he gave me a shout out. And then on top of that, he told his followers to go and follow me. And believe it or not, they did. Just by him saying, hey, go check out my buddy's YouTube page. That right there, granted it's not feeding me directly, but it's feeding my soul. It's feeding my heart. It's feeding the idea that I have to make this continue growing. And that's literally all it takes. It probably took him, besides the 25 minutes, it probably took him 30, 40 seconds to say, hey, go check out my buddy's pod/vlog on YouTube. And they did it. And it's so amazing because if you think about it, that's literally all it takes. I'm not a big church guy or anything like that, but when I do go to church, the pastor always says, just invite someone. You never know whether or not they're going to say yes or no. Like I said, I'm not trying to get churchy on you or anything like that. But it's literally just that. It's something in passing that you can do. You know, you can talk about anything. Whether it's I've been through AA. I ain't afraid to say it. I've done it. I did almost 5 years sober and stuff like that. But it's in passing. You know, you know someone's having a rough day and you're gonna go do something. How hard is it to be like, hey man, I'm gonna go grub. You wanna go grab a beer with me? That right there could change their whole life. I mean, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're thinking about. They don't have to accept the invitation, but I guarantee being invited to something versus not being inside of something changes someone's feeling. I know it changes me. Even if I know I'm not going to go. You know, if someone's having a kid party for a 1-year-old and I'm not really that close, but they invited, I'm going to say thank you. And it's going to make me feel wanted. It's going to make me want to feel welcome places. And even if I know, like I said, I'm not going to go, it's not a point. Or it's like me inviting people to watch Isaiah. Like, even I have people all the time, they're, oh, tell me when the next game is. Tell me when the next game is. Even though I know half the time, 70, 80% of those people, they're not going to get up and go watch Isaiah play. I mean, it doesn't suck. A little bit. But he doesn't know them and stuff like that. You know, they're mostly my friends and stuff. But it makes me feel good, even them asking that. You know what I mean? So, a big shout out to Jason and all his followers who came to watch me. Like I said, his channel is The Crockers. Y'all need to go check them out on YouTube. It's just THE space CROCKERS. The picture's a nice little illustrated house. Great videos, guys. I'm telling y'all, I'm so thankful to Jason for this, and I even told him, you know, I got to give him a shout out. He said me it wasn't needed, and then I take a nap before football practice, and I get there, and my son comes running up to me. He's like, Dad, look, and I have all these comments from these strangers wishing me good luck, saying they can't wait to see what else I have to offer them. They appreciate the bluntness, and even Jason said it, and I'll call it the nitty gritty. Like, I'm not trying to go and edit these videos and fix it. I'm tired. I was up at work at 3 o'clock in the morning. I drove all the way to McAllen and back. I put 6 hours on the road. I was back out of work already at 2 o'clock. Took me a little nap, ate something, and got up and just coached my son's practice from 6 to 7:30. But it's a passion that I do. I love coaching my son. Unfortunately, this is my last year coaching him. So I'm taking it extra serious at the same time. But now I gotta wait for the other kids to get in there. You know, my daughters play volleyball and stuff like that. I can't coach it. I wouldn't feel right coaching it, obviously, too, especially now with 2020. It's just, I can't do that, man. Y'all, cancel culture is a bunch of bullshit. But I do got one more son, and I do have a smaller daughter who maybe she'll get into something that I can help with. And my younger son Jeremiah, he's a little one. You know, he's like a Kevin Hart, is what it is. Like, he's small, but he packs a punch. He'll catch you slipping. But yeah, it's back to the whole topic of the hand, not necessarily even a handout, just the invitation. So that's gonna bring me. So my challenge yesterday to y'all was text someone, text anybody that you haven't talked to, and so a few people did it. I hope. If you didn't, do it again today. Someone you haven't talked to in the last month, last 30 days, last 2 weeks, last 4 weeks, 6, 8 weeks. Okay, you talk to them every couple weeks. Just check on them. Just say, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Just want to check up on you. Let's catch a beer one time, or let's do this, let's do that. Let's go hit some balls, whether it's at the golf course, the batting cage, whatever it is, whatever y'all do together. Shoot some hoops, some cards, dominoes, throw some passes. I mean, there's a bunch of little things that you can do. You can reach out to someone, and it can change everything. Mental innocence isn't a joke, guys, and it's something I hold close to me. Friends dealing with a bunch of issues. I've dealt with a bunch of issues and stuff like that. So just be kind. Like, stop putting up this shell that you're invincible to everything going on, because I guarantee you, when you're at your darkest moment and you want to put up this veil, this shield that you're untouchable, and when everyone remembers what you did or what you didn't do for them, you're gonna regret it, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna hit you hard. You're gonna feel like you're alone, and it's not worth it. You know, just be nice to people. Say hi. Throw an invite to something now. That's a challenge for video 2, is invite someone somewhere. So it doesn't matter what it is. Just anyone in passing. No, not anyone in passing. Obviously, I don't need you walking up to some random stranger asking if they want to go down a dark alley with you or something. But it doesn't have to be the person you messaged. Just someone that say you haven't hung out with in a while. Not someone, it could be someone you talk to on a daily basis. It's just be like, hey, you know what? Just do a post. Make yourself look thirsty on Facebook or something like that. Say, hey, I'm going to go out to Hooters at 6 o'clock. Anyone want to join me for a drink or for food or something like that? And I guarantee, if someone says, I'll do it, and you say, okay, meet me there, and they flake on you, they will still feel better about themselves. It's human nature. It's when that inclusion, it warms your heart, your soul. But I'm starting to ramble, getting off subject. I did take some pictures and I did a video at the football practice. I want to see how good the quality of this camera really is before I start posting and using that only. The only thing that sucks is that if the camera is good and everything, these videos are going to stop being live. So with that being said, I guess it's going to be good and bad at the same times, but I'll still be able to make something work, I'm sure. I'll still do live videos here and there and everything like that. Keep you up to date with what's going on. Like I said, I'm not sure yet. Saturdays or Sundays, I will be doing the sports updates for sure. Probably starting this Saturday or Sunday. So if I have any coaches, any teachers and stuff like that watching, send me your school schedules for your sport events. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Just send me the schedules. Send me scores, updates, anything like that you can. I really just don't want to go online and do the research myself. So if you can tell me what schedules and stuff are coming up, I can get Isaiah to relay those messages. Like I said, either Saturday or Sunday. Or there's NCAA, NFL, CSASD, FBYFL, Cal Allen ISD, Rivera ISD. I know y'all watching out there. Go Seahawks. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I still got some ideas for merch, guys, believe it or not. I'm working on logos. I'm working on the watermark for the YouTube. If y'all have any ideas or anything like that, hey, feel free to shoot them. Let me give y'all the email one more time. So the email is notomatoespod@gmail.com. Any ideas, whether it's for merch, topics, challenges, just put whatever the basis of the email is in the subject line and email it to there. Also on YouTube, it is No Tomatoes exclamation point podcast. All right, No Tomatoes podcast exclamation point between tomatoes and podcast on YouTube. This video, my first video, unboxing of my camera, and the announcement of everything getting going video is already on there. I'm gonna try to keep everything updated as much as possible. I don't know the frequency of my videos yet, so please bear with me, guys. Obviously there's something that I feel that needs to be shared, I'll share it, even if I have a video, 2 videos out that day. Like I said, I'm not in this for the money, guys. I'm just trying to maybe bring a little joy or smile, maybe something I said make you laugh. That's really it. It's just, I'm tired of seeing, with everything going on right now, too many people are down in the dumps. Mental health has jumped through the roof. Suicide has jumped through the roof. It's insane. It's crazy. And so maybe something I'm talking about will get someone involved who's thinking about making a decision that they shouldn't be making, and make them, get them, maybe stick them around for another day or something. You know, maybe someone's like, tonight's the night. They watch a video. They're like, you know what? I'm going to see what he has to say tomorrow. And maybe that's all it takes. But other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all sticking around. The 2 people who watched on Instagram and the 9 on Facebook. Appreciate the love. Like, share, comment, whatever you do. If you don't like it, don't share it. Fuck y'all. If you do, though, I appreciate it. I love everything that I've been getting as far as positive feedback. I ain't had nothing negative yet, but I'm sure it's going to come. And when it does come, I just hope you're ready for the shit that you dish out to get thrown right back at you, because I ain't going to play no bullshit with y'all. All right, guys. Good night. I love y'all. Alright, what's going on Facebook? If you see me looking back and forth, I got